There are some
But one of the biggest things that I was told when team is doing this collaboration with MentorSquare, it is always great to see an industry leading an initiative. Even before I joined MDAC, there's a lot of things that we were trying to do, and even after I've joined MDAC, I've been trying to get the industry to do this, and this is really awesome. And you know that as MSC Malaysia, we will support this initiative in any way we can. Yeah. But I think you know, and Ravi knows, and all my entrepreneurs know, this is just the beginning, because what happens after this is where the real work happens. Yeah? So continuity is what I need to encourage. So is there any way that me and my team can support this? It would be great. And that will probably be it. I need to congratulate team and MentorSquare again, and let's keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
So just to formalize this, we're going to have a ceremony today, a document handing over, memorandum of understanding between team and MentorSquare. So can I please have Li Jing and COO of MentorSquare, Mr. Nagendra Satyan, to come up.
Should documents. Great.
As a start, all the people with the yellow labels, you are the potential mentee.
has continued to evolve into chapters all over the world. So we have 53 chapters all around the world. But the thing that kind of keeps us together is mentoring. And it's mentoring doesn't mean that there is only, that there's somebody who has accomplished so much that he can only give you gyan or give you knowledge that cannot go wrong. But at the same time, he's actually helping guide your way of thinking, and therefore, be able to give you some sense of direction, some sense of orientation, so that you can take your companies, your entrepreneurial pursuits to the next level. So the important thing here is that it's a community. TAI is a community that has built this up over the last several years. And the idea is there are mentors that are available who are also charter members. They are charter members who give back to the community. And then there are members who actually are either in the corporate jobs looking to start an enterprise or already doing something and therefore feel that they have to rely on somebody else. So mentoring is a very big word, it's not something that easily translates into something that that you're trying to do today. Mentoring could be, you have some aspirations of learning how to fly. Somebody who helps you do that is mentoring. But specifically in the context of TAI, it is to help build your businesses. So we actually help you build businesses as you go along. Because most of us, and me included, we come from a technology background. We understand how to build technology. We know how to make it faster, cheaper, efficient, and more sexy, right? But the important thing is, do the customers want to buy it? Do the markets really exist for you to build those services and products so that you can actually create an enterprise out of it? A profitable enterprise or a not-for-profit enterprise. But the bottom line is there a model that you can create not only for today, but into the future, which you can take as a sustained advantage for the company and build a company out of it? So that is what a lot of people fail to understand, because they have one perspective of building a company. And if you have the right credentials, there are chances that you may even raise money while you're doing that. So basically, you are what you have done gets reinforced, and you have a lot longer staying power in building your enterprise. But in mentoring, what we are saying is, we as mentors have made some mistakes already. We have seen a lot of things. We know certain patterns don't work. So first off the bat, we will say, whatever we have done, don't make the same mistakes. You make different mistakes, even better mistakes. But don't make the mistakes we made. right? So at least, maybe 50% of your options are taken away. So now you're only dealing with the other 50%. Now, in those 50%, you may not get any prescriptive answers, because mentoring is not about saying, do it this way, you will get this success. There's nothing like that. Because, you know why? Because you are the ones who started building the companies. You are the ones who's going to make it happen. And you understand the market the best. You understand the technology the best. And you know your team members the best. So how is somebody from the outside going to say, this is how you're going to do it? What we can do though is, if you speak to one mentor today and you speak to another mentor tomorrow, you get a lot of overlaps in the guidance that you get, and then you also get some things that are on the outside. The outside, you decide how you want to take it. You want to take all of it, or do you want to discard some of it and say, I don't want that. I will just do the ones that continually people are telling me again and again to look at this, and this is what I'll focus on. So it's important for you to understand that you are not going to get anything prescriptive, but it is at the end of the day helping expand your mind to what are the possibilities beyond what you can see obviously for yourself. So today you are at a place where you're saying, I have certain questions I want to ask somebody, right? So that is one set of things that you can immediately ask the mentor, and chances are the mentors will have some answers for you. But what is more interesting than that is there are lots of questions that you don't even know that you have a problem with, because you have not gone far enough into your entrepreneurial journey. You're 6 months later, a year later, 5 years later, you will encounter certain problems. And you know what? The mentors can actually point it out to you today. Given the way you're thinking, given the way you're going about doing things, they can point it out to you today. And that is the things that you don't know that you don't know. And therefore, you have to be able to take these kinds of inputs. Sometimes what happens is entrepreneurs become very, very defensive in their way. They say, I'm doing something. Until I finish the software, I don't want to talk to anybody. Or until I finish this PCB layout, I don't want to talk to anybody. The thing is, important thing is, you don't have to be like that. Nobody is trying to take away your design. Nobody is trying to take away your software and say this is not going to work. Because it's technology after all. It's just an enabler for your business. The important thing is, if you continually are opening up your mind, talking to people, then you will get some ideas on what the solution is going to be applicable for. So that's the other thing. What you're concentrating on is the technology, which is the part of the solution. But solution to what problem? Is there a problem you're solving with the solution or not? That is the bigger question. Because a lot of times people will say, I'm going to make this better. But